2 in this 3-game set against the Giants. Here's left-hander Eduardo Rodriguez pitching his best baseball of the season. When it matters most, he's won his last 3 starts.
Hammered to center field, and it's going to be over the head of Thomas. And Ramos, punishing something, opens up the game with a double.
Swing and a line drive into right field, base hit, and that ball was smoked. One hop to Corbin Carroll. He grabs it, fires it into the cutoff man, and stopping at third, Elliot Ramos. He had no time to get past there as that ball was just blasted by Rafi Devers. Now Matt Chapman, runners at first and third, 1 out. 2-2 pitch. Swing, and there's a high fly ball to right, medium deep. Back and toward the line a little bit goes Carroll. He makes the catch, tagging up at third and heading home. Here comes the high arcing throw to the plate. Not in time. It's grabbed by the catcher out in front of the plate, and Moreno throws to second as Devers also tagged up when he saw how high that throw was, and he makes it into second base. The Giants have a 1-0 lead. So now he's in scoring position for Wilmer Flores.
Base hit right field from Wilmer Flores. Here comes Devers, and here comes the throw. Cut off.
And immediately cashes in on heads-up baseball from Rafi Devers. Wilmer Flores does what Wilmer Flores does. RBI machine. Wastes no time.
2 runs in, 2 men on, 2 men out. Now here is Encarnacion. Rodriguez sets, throws. Swing and a line drive down the right field line. That's a base hit. It's rolling quickly into the right field corner. Coming around third, Flores. He scores. And here comes Schmidt. Matt Williams waves him home. The throw. Safe. It's a 2-run double as Encarnacion shows off that opposite field approach that you were talking about, Dave. And now it's a 4-run first inning for the Giants.
That was even a pitch that got in on his hands, and he still went to right field with it.
Tristan Beck, and kind of a long reliever, a bit of a bullpen day. He's 1-0 with a 4.88.
Swing and a miss, but the ball's off the glove of the catcher Kisner. It ricochets all the way to the D-backs dugout, and that's going to be a strikeout wild pitch. Oh, there's a good break.
That's a good break. For a second, I thought that ball might have hit Perdomo on the swing.
And that's a dead ball, and they will not challenge. Let's take a look here, and ooh, it did hit him.
Hit him right in the foot.
Bounced to second softly. Fielded by Schmidt. The second one. The relay to first. Double play. Well, they hit him in the foot, and nobody but us seemed to know about it. No harm. He's out now.
Still full on Moreno, 3-2. Gabby down the line, and it is fair in the corner. Moreno at it again. It's a leadoff double, their first hit tonight.
Kept his hands back really well on this sweeper.
And let's see if the D-backs can just slowly start to chip away at this 4-0 deficit. Here's Blaze Alexander. Line drive to right. That's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to wave Moreno around third. Encarnacion with a strong throw. Cut off and throw to the plate, not in time.
Wow, what a beautiful swing by Alexander. Just serving this ball the other way on an outside slider. And it looked like the Giants, with a good relay, they might have been able to get Moreno at the plate, but it wasn't performed very well.
D-backs are on the board, and now here is Del Castillo with a runner at first and nobody out.
Del Castillo to right field. It's on its way, and it's gone. Well, remember in that 6th inning last night, they hit for the cycle. All they need is a triple here in the 2nd, and they can do it again. The 3rd of the year for Adrian Del Castillo.
All over that sweeper that time.
Yeah, hitting coach told me one time, if a guy is willing to throw you a breaking ball 3-0, he's probably going to throw it again 3-1, and that's exactly what Beck did right there.
Giants 4, D-backs 3, 3rd inning. Here's Wilmer Flores.
High drive. Deep into left center field, and out of here. On a 3-1 pitch, Wilmer Flores hits his 16th.
And that's the answer. You give up 3. You got 4 in the first. It's a slug type of day, and Flores just a beautiful at bat, works the count and listens to Dwayne Kuiper get a fastball and punish it.
This is the chance for Cattell. Marte 5 for his last 42 at the plate with 1 run batted in. And that one rolls through. Tim Bogarg and away Vargas. Encarnacion with a big arm. Throw is not in time. RBI for Ketel Marte, and it's 5-4.
Boy, is that a good sign.
Perdomo into third.
Down and gets a pitch below the strike zone, outer third of the plate, finds that hole on the right side of the infield. Vargas motoring around third base. We talked about Encarnacion's big arm out there in right field. I didn't think he had a chance.
It's a one-run game, and there's runners in the corners with one out for Corbin Carroll.
1-2 is line past Chapman. That's into left field. Perdomo scores. Marte to second. And we are tied at 5.
Brilliant hitting by Carroll. Normally you don't see him try to take a pitch the other way like that. But he did, and he did it with authority. He shot it right by Chapman. Great swing.
Dell had an RBI single his last time up as the Diamondbacks got 2 runs in the 5th inning to tie it up. Belted that one into right center. Marte will take the big turn, and Ketel turns on the Jets. He's in at second. Boy, they get Ketel Marte going. Look out, wild card.
Yes, indeed. That looked more like the Ketel we're used to that time. Smoked a line drive up the middle.
105 off the bat.
And the D-backs have him on the corners.
Here's Blaze, an RBI single in the second, 1 for 3.
Wilmer's got it. Steps on first, comes home, and that's a double play. No, they call the runner safe at first.
So Wilmer must not have touched first base, but goes straight home.
2-1 the pitch. A ground ball softly hit. It goes by Buteau. Wilmer collides with the runner. He's going to flip to first. And they're going to call Blaze Alexander, the runner, out for interfering with Wilmer Flores. So the Giants do get through it.
Tight spot for Walker.
About as tight as it gets, really. And it's amazing to say.
And the first pitch hits him square in the back.
So now it's up to Marte. Ketel has singled and doubled in his last 2 at-bats.
Big chopper to second. Far to his left is Schmidt in the outfield. He turns. He throws. He gets him at first base. The inning is over. Big chopper on the hard surface here. Turned into a nice play by Schmidt, who had to throw against the grain.
Corbin will lead it off. He has singled in his last 2 at-bats. He's 2 for 4. Base hit.
Another hard hit ball.
And there you go. His 3rd hit tonight. There's your winning run. Well, Corbin's going to get second base automatically as Walker can't throw a strike to Moreno, and the first 2 are aboard for Blaze.
It's bunted right back to Bailey. No, it's Walker, the pitcher, who picks it up, and save! Came off the bag, did Schmidt at first. He lifted his foot, and somehow Alexander got in there just in the nick of time.
The bases are full of Diamondbacks with nobody out, and Lawler has a chance to walk it off right here.
Is cued back to the mound. It's under Walker's glove. Carroll scores, and the Diamondbacks win. 6-5 is your final. Lawler with a little sneeze that somehow gets past Ryan Walker, and once that happened, Carroll, you knew he was going to score.
Oh, it was on a check swing, a slider off the plate, down and away, trying to hold up, and it just gets by the pitcher, Walker. And luckily had Carroll at third base with all that speed, and because of that he gets in.